Bam! Welcome, my Domaniacs, to Devonius' Domain Toy Review. Today we're going to be checking out this Invasion of Astro-Monsters Dancing Godzilla Bandai Movie Monster Series figure. I don't remember what this dance is called. I think it's called like a She-Ra or something like that, or I don't know. I'm not exactly familiar with the dance, but I know it's very popular around the time of the Invasion of Astro-Monsters movie coming out. Looking at the tag, you see what you're getting. There's the rock down there. Here he is, Dyson Sogoji suit in full effect. I actually just did a Giros review. I don't know if this is coming out before or after, but pretty spot on sculpt here as well with the whole body. And I really like the paints here on the toes and on the nails here and on the back fins too. I really like this. It's kind of like a grayer brownish on here, and it goes all the way up the tail, which is really nice. I love the sculpt on this thing. The sculpt on this thing looks really, really good. It comes with this big-ass rock, so that's cool. Looking at the rock here, nothing special. It's basically just a rock from the planet that they're on in Invasion of Astro-Monsters that the Zillions bring Rodan and Godzilla to, vanquish King Ghidorah. And we've got the guy himself, Big G, without all the stuff on him. So let's see how it places in here. I think it's like, is it like this? Yeah, I think it's like that. Yeah, okay, it's like that. I think this is pretty cool. I really like this. There's a lot of merch made of this particular pose, and I think this is one of the coolest ones, probably just because of the rock base and the fact that you can like separate them from it and everything like that. I just really like the sculpt, really like the paints. Just looks fantastic. It's just so silly and fun. It's just something I had to get. Also, Invasion of Astro Monsters is such a great Showa-era Godzilla movie, even though it is kind of like a major turn for Godzilla and his character, kind of like turning him from more of a badass evil kaiju to a sillier, kid-friendly kaiju, which he would only get more sillier and kid-friendly as the movies went along, but it's still a pretty great Showa-era Godzilla outing. Just gotta love this. It's iconic. It's just so cool. There's a reason why it's iconic. It's crazy. It demands your attention. Yeah, as far as articulation goes, arms go all the way around, legs go all the way around. The sculpts on, I believe, both arms are slightly different, and both legs are quite a bit different, actually. And one thing I like, too, is that the tail is kind of positioned differently. As you can see, it's got kind of like a bend. And I think that's really neat. And again, I just love these dorsal plates. They're killing me. They just look so cool. But yeah, I think that's all for today's review. Let me know down in the comments what you're thinking about this guy. Do you like Invasion of Astro Monsters? I know it was a classic. A lot of people in America grew up watching the Godzilla vs. Monster Zero version of that film. Let me know what you think. What you think of this figure. What do you think of Godzilla doing this in that film? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to do that. And Devonius,